Now we're going to sew in the pony's feet. Here is one of your pony's feet. This is the back of the foot and this is the front. Match up these little 4 white dots on the pony's feet with the little white dots that are inside your pony's legs here. Okay, well there's a side, and then the seam here and the seam here. So this is the back of the pony. So we're going to put the back of the foot into the back. I'm lining the dot up with the seam, and to make sewing up simple, I'm just going to sew each dot. I'm going to do 3 or 4 stitches to hold the foot to the bottom of the leg, and I'm going to do that all the way around the pony's foot. So I'm sewing around the pony's foot. There's a 5mm sewing allowance here. I'm keeping the stitches quite close together, and for extra strength I'm using the thread double thickness. And here is what your pony's foot will look like when you've sewn him in. And here's the little gap that you've left in his tummy. Now we're going to turn him inside out. Okay, so there's your pony. Turn inside out. I'm just going to put our finger inside the pony and just make sure all the seams are smoothed out in his feet. Like that. And in his mouth, push his nose down. There's his little teeth. There's his little teeth at the other side. Here is some polyester toy stuffing. Now I want you to take your time when you're stuffing your pony. Make yourself a cup of tea and allow about half an hour to an hour to just stuff him nicely, because how well you stuff him is how well your pony's going to look afterwards. I start off by stuffing his little mouth first. Yeah, so I just stuff him with little bits of stuffing at a time. Like I said, this is polyester toy stuffing, and it's specifically for stuffing little soft toys like Crafty Pony. So now I'm stuffing his legs. Now if you put quite a lot of stuffing in, he'll be firm. If you want a really squidgy pony, just put less stuffing in. So we're just finishing him off. So that's the last little bit of stuffing. Now I'm going to sew the gap together. Now you can just see the little sewing up dot there, the matching up dot. If you do have any little white dots showing on this side of your pony, just get a permanent marker pen or a laundry marker in black and just dot them out with a black pen, and then you won't see them anymore. So we're just simply going to go across there, holding him together with a slip stitch, and again I'm using double thickness thread to hold his tummy together. There we are. So that's your pony sewn up. So there he is, Crafty Pony.